popular, so yeah. This is literally the start of it. There's no sound or anything. It just says press either the button or the space. So, button it is. Hiding spot games. Wow, wow. That it's just straight into it, I guess. Straight into it. Don't get to go to any like. Oh, thank goodness. I was hesitant to press start just in case it would skip something, but yeah, okay, let's see. How's the volume? It's kinda loud on my ear, but it might be just good for you guys. Voice overall volume. Oh, there's gonna be voice acting in this? Lucky me, don't have to be reading out loud text that much. Text volume. What was that? Okay, I feel like that doesn't have to be that loud. Music is fine, men volume. Probably this seems like it might be just good. I'm looking at the volume on the game and it seems to be not peaking or anything. It doesn't seem to be too low either, so we might be going with that. Video is fine. I don't know what the frick social means, but resume. Okay, I think this might be okay. I kind of wish that I could have, in terms of, the brightness is kind of... Oh well. We'll go with this.
Dear reader.
Can we get subtitles? Is there... No. Oh man, there's no subtitles. Okay.
Allow me to introduce you to my book.
I mean, I guess you don't need subtitles when it's literally reading there.
Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself.
Okay.
It is in that way that my book is special.
So, community writing book. Got it.
It is in that way that you are special.
Ooh, little me?
Without you, there is no story.
Aw, shucks.
Chapter 1.
Ooh, pretty. Oh, look at the tree. The art is moving. That's pretty.
Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change.
I just realized there's a grave beneath the tree and a flower bouquet.
Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines.
Beacon Pines.
Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Oh!
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Luca. So our main character's name is Luca Van Horn. Luca. Nice. Oh, we're moving. What are we, like a deer? We're a little deer. Oh wow, we move very slow. A little flop. Ah, that's a cute little floppy tail. Cute. Oh, now that I see the art style even more, like up close, it looks really pretty. No, all of a sudden I'm depressed when I realized reading the text. Alright, got some sapuska. Nice. So you got some good food and time to watch. Hey, Dad. Alright, should probably give these characters some sort of a voice. I'll give Luca like a very like a normal general voice, because I feel like I'll be talking as him a lot. How's things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. Oh, we're that young. We're just gonna start middle school. Like, we're like, what, 6? Or we are... Or we turning 7. So this has only been like... Huh? Like a year ago? It's very fresh on him. I was 6 years old when he died. It's been 6 years now. Never mind, I understood. I misunderstood. He's older. What a bummer. Yeah, this game starts very happy, I guess. So wait, is he like going to high school then? So it was like... Oh wait, so his dad died when he was starting middle school, so he was back then 6, and now he's starting high school, so it's been like... Yeah, okay, now I understand. Luetun ymmärtäminen on asia. Ah. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. Feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Don't cry. You're gonna make... And gonna cry. Title: Cute Animals and Happy Stories from the Forest. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha! Don't cry, little boy. Don't cry, Luca. Oh, who are you? Oh my god, you're adorable! Wait, is he a cat? He looks like a cat. Those are some mighty ear fluffs you have there. I have ear fluffs. I'm a fan of ear fluffs. Look at that. They're cute. That is definitely a cat. And it's an orange tabby. Probably. Oh god, what kind of voice I'm getting him? Hey, Luca! Oh, he has a little lower one. Okay, I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend.
Oh, okay, so the cat's name's Rollo and... Okay, I'll give Luca like a bit higher voice and Rollo gets a low voice.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your grands answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed off the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh. Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. Seriously? Luca lost both of her? This poor dear boy. Get it, dear boy. Poor dear child. Holy crap. First he lost his dad, now he lost his mom. Oh, that is yikesista. My condolences, little dear boy. He's not gone. Oh, she's not dead? He's just... missing. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to head out here. Sure, lead the way. Gonna follow? Oh, he is gonna follow me. Oh, that's pretty. A flower meadow. Whee! forgot about running around the flowers because they were responding to my walking. Cool. What? Huh? What? Eh?
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Eh? Thank you.
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed.
Oh, did it like unlock a memory or something? Because it seemed like he was being tickled, so maybe it was like his dad, maybe? Lappuhaalarikissa. Oh, I feel like you have your favorite character already, Bob. The fuck? What?
Keep hold of it for now.
Okay.
Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay. But that's still cute. Darb! Ah! It's a cute looking house. It has some like vegetation growing on it too. What makes you think so? I don't know. Just a lucky guess. Just a lucky guess. Yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They? Who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'd think of something. It's all the same to you. I'll meet you at a welcoming sign. Your Gran still kinda wings me out. I don't do well with new people. He moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Bye, Rollo. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Okay. Neato. Is there anything I can interact? Oh, there is. Oh, look at that. Oh, I can lean against the fence like a cool kid. And oh well, I'm gonna take a sip. I'm just gonna keep gushing about, by the way, this game's art this entire time because it looks so freaking hippie and cool and cute. That cool pose. Yeah, it'll kind of look cool. Anything else we can interact with? Thought we could chop wood or something. Guess not. Yeah. Oh. I guess that's all. Ouch.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude.
Oh. Yep, the art style is very nice. Yeah, I think we're gonna enjoy this. Or I'm at least gonna enjoy this a lot.
Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yes, I still remember.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines.
Okay.
They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing.
Or those who snoop around enough and check every freaking corner of maps.
Some of them can be found in this very house.
Ooh. Don't break the fourth wall. Come on. We are reading a book here. That we are somehow in control as well, apparently, since we, the narrator did say we were special. Oh, just look at this. The lighting in here, the colors. Oh, this is really cozy looking.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly,
Okay.
and more covered in flowery fabric.
Yeah, that good old granny flower patterns. Marimekko everywhere.
Gran had already the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Hey, warm house is better than a cold one. Unless it's a freaking scorching heat outside, that's a different thing. Feels so nice. Like a little reading corner with a fireplace. Oh, can we just chill? Oh! Thunder. Neat. Let's just chill. Ah! Oh, that was cute. Just slide off the armchair. That's nice.
One of his father's old stethoscopes.
Oh, stethoscope.
Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Oh, why not? Too like close to memory then? Anything here? Nope. Oh. Oh.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Okay. Can I close the cabinet? Oh, that triggers me. That triggers me a little bit. I can't close the cabinet doors. As well as that drawer over there. I get it, because this way you know that you have checked it. So you don't have to, like, go again and check it, but... Ooh, I don't like to leave, like, doors open. You know? Okay, we can go upstairs or here. Can we go upstairs? Can.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door.
Ah.
He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Understandable.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide. And I'm guessing this is Luca's bedroom. Or maybe Luca's and grandmother's. Is it?
Gran's bed was undisturbed.
Yeah.
Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
That is sneaky. But it doesn't do good for Granny's back if she keeps falling asleep in a chair. Can trigger anything by the desk. Oh.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner.
I mean, just fair. You are sharing a room.
Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Although it would be nice if they did manage to go into the parents' room and kind of clear it out, and either maybe Luca could have that room or Granny could move into that room instead, and Luca could have like a whole room back to himself. But I guess I can understand not wanting to go into a room. Although, you know what? No, I can't quite understand that. It could be a trauma-based thing, maybe, but for me, it just doesn't make sense, because every time a relative or a family member has died in my family, we just, you know, you have to clear out the place where they lived. You have to take care of the stuff that they owned, and you can't just leave it there, you know? You do have to take care of that stuff, and it's just normal. And I thought it was pretty nice to, you know, look through the stuff, and because you do get a bunch of memories out of them, so... But I guess it's a little bit different if you're, like, a little child. And in Luca's case in this game, he seems to be around, like... What's the age you start high school? Like, I don't know, 13 to 12? So, I guess it's a bit more difficult for a child. I'm gonna assume that the granny has at least gone into the parents' room and probably took care of some stuff, like maybe cleaned it at least. But it just seems like a waste having just one room not being used in the house. Even if it is tied to possibly some painful memories, but also there has to be some good memories. It doesn't all have to be bad.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Oh, we changed clothes. Oh, look at that chill. Where do we get those sick-ass sunglasses, though? Oh, but I kind of like the green shirt, too. Kind of like the two. But I guess we have a different sweater now. It's a brownish, orca colored. Let's go. Okay, where the frick is Granny, though? Oh.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
What's a hutch? Like a cabinet? Ah, a new word for me. Hutch. Does hutch mean like a cabinet that has these glass doors? Probably. Okay. Oh, this one I can... Got it.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Why do you keep a broken can opener? Junk. Oh, it seems like we're missing only one.
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator,
Nice food.
each labeled with the day of the week.
Oh. Okay, that's funny. Wonder if I missed something. Gonna look around a little bit more. I don't think I did. Nothing here. Besides being able to go back and sit in this chair. Can't open the door. Can't go in there. Oh! I didn't know I can jump. Guess I didn't even try. And that. Although all of these furnitures look like too big for him. Like this chair. It's like he has to like, wow, okay, hello, close. Trying to get to the chair. Ghost up in this house trying to open cabinets. There we go. Fridge opening by itself too. That's fun. Anything in here other than... Oh, can I just open... No, I've been taught well. Don't leave the fridge open. Don't let the water run. I guess that's all. That's all I can interact with. Go.
Oh my! This is quite exciting!
What is? We got to the backyard.
I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
You sure about that? Don't get your hopes up.
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a little bit.
Excuse me. I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point.
Uh-huh.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word.
Yikes. Oh, don't give me that kind of pressure. Oh no. Has something happened while I was AFK? I found a bunch of charms inside the house. And now we got to the backyard and the narrator is freaked out. Happily freaked out.
Step forth, dear reader.
We found junk, chill, hide, ponder, and tickle. And apparently we get to use one of these
A
charms.
sturdy old wheelbarrow.
That is a wheelbarrow. Got it.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
That's a good mom. I guess the narrator said we're about to head to a turning point. Whatever that
A
means.
beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
That is all. Oh, the granny's design is cute. Hey, Gran. I'm gonna go hang out with Rolo for a day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Thanks. Oh, what's that? We were just gonna go. Under hide chill. I feel like chill would be fun. Seems like something, you know. I'm gonna go with chill. We were gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
The best lies are built on truth.
I mean, that's pretty much all we know. Rolo didn't exactly tell us what we were gonna actually do, so I feel like that's the best bet. You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you're done chilling and the time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess.
Oh, that could have gone messy?
That is the power of charms.
Okay, so this game rewards you by snooping around and finding these charms, because by the time when you have a turning point, you'll have more options to put in. Gotcha.
A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
What's that?
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
Oh, it keeps tabs on what I've used? That's handy.
You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Oh, this is that kind of game. So we are bound to go back in, like, to the past and change our choices depending on the outcome.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
A grand jury. Oh. Okay, if we say ponder this time.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Oh, hello, Wolf. Welcome to the stream. How are you too? You were just gonna go ponder for the day. Oh, really? What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff, small stuff, medium, mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Oh, make sure you don't overburden yourself with the preponderances of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off you know. Off with you now. Eh. I kind of want to go back and do the chill because that was what I wanted to
chill for the day.
wanted to go originally. So I'm gonna pick this.
The best lies are built on truth. Easy.
All right. Bye bye, Granny. We are off. Oh, and Luca, you and Rollo stay out of trouble. You be chilling. Haha. I know, I know. Get into trouble with Okay. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. Got it. Wink. Nope. Time to head out. Whee! Oh wow, he excited. Come on, come on! Woohoo! Dang it, Rollo. Welcome to Pecan Pines.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Wait up! You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered.
Dang it. Lappuhaalarin kissa, don't disappoint me now.
Until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
The hoo-ha now? Foul harvest.
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Seems to be some kind of festival coming in. Can I not talk with people? I can. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now. Very busy with the preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I? Mayor Valen...
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Rollo will get us screwed. I know it. I mean, he might. Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Pecan Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Oh, well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
It's always the character that are like, you're just cursed, Bob. I'm excited for the big festival. Well, sure. I'll come now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh darn right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Rollo away if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca, but I've got to get back to the proper proverbial grindstone. Our harvesting awaits and all that. Oh no! The left side's a little low. Hey. Don't say anything to this fella. Oh? Oh, look at that. I can chill. I can be cool and chill against this fence, too. This guy's pulling out some Z's here. Hey, Mr. Sinclair?
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yahoo, Mr. Sinclair! Ugh, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's napping today? Rummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put all the monstrosities of building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? Sure as hell would be easier than, you know, moving a building. If it is a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Okay. Come on, Andy. Grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound ya. Yup. Yeah, but my mom said... Yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but... I'd be freaking king of the nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. I don't know what kind of voices they have, so... Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry. It's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first name basis, you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Plus, I was really excited to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Pecan Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, and that reminds me. I'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're ever gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Changing the world, it's intense. So what you say? Could you answer a few questions? Oh god, are we doing a survey here? I guess if it's quick. Wonderful! Open to answering a few quick questions. One down, see now that's hard, isn't it? Okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is your fate? What is something you love about Pecan Pines? Never really thought about it before. Perfect! The only place I've lived. See? That wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. Uh-huh. He was a character. Sounds like a regular phone marketing person. Yeah, he did sound like that. Okay. Oh, I'm guessing that's our secret hideout. Who are you? Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? No bite this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want this chair back, I've taken it to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think I should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes it for a great listener. That is a little bit sad, considering. Mission Control. Oh, so their hideout's name is called Mission Control. Authorized personnel only. That is cool. Isn't this just the one thing that every kid wants? At least one time in their lifetime? A tree house. Although, to be fair, I'm a grown-up and still want a tree house, so...
The boys had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy. They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
It looks like a car door. We've added... Ooh.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Ah. We can chill here. Yeah.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static.
Ooh.
Rollo thinks it's aliens.
Of course he does.
He always thinks it's aliens.
It's aliens! It's aliens!
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
The music is really beautiful. Just saying. Okay, what is this top secret plan to start our summer? So, you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine's building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. The place has been empty since the fall harvest. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. It just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Look, I remember that time I sorta accidentally burnt down a chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault because my pa trolled me. This is a farming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, Walking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! Okay. I do like that it wasn't Rollo's idea to go poke around the warehouse. Like, Rollo just wanted to head to the library and do some research on it, but nah, we just go... Luca over here says that, nah, we going. Okay.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Now that just makes me think that this chair has been standing here for what, 6 years? Must be a bit dusty. And now Rollo gets capped. No! Don't say that. Oh. Oh, it's a memory thing. Oh my god, look at, we are even tinier. We're even tinier. Our horns are just nubs. Oh, that's so cute. Our horns are little nubs.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Oh, okay. Wait, why do I say tickle?
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook.
I don't want it, but it usually goes like that. I mean, we mustn't forget the horror element. We mustn't.
What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Yeah. He's a smart kid. Give it a good cast. No. Okay. Have to reel it in a bit faster. Or you catch it, we'll lose interest. We'll pick up your bait from the tackle box, Buckaroo. Okay.
Luca tied a shoestring. What fish could resist?
Try it again. Ah! Easy there, Buckaroo. You don't know your own strength. Aww. Try it again.
What fish could...
Try it again. Hey, I got a shoe. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. It's not fair. Oh, it is not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that the other boot at the fleet has a sock to keep it company. Can I check the boot? Or do I have to keep? Okay.
Luca tied a... What fish could...
I want to see if we can catch anything else. Oh, we just keep getting the shoe. And the same dialogue. Okay. Let's try the tickle then.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook.
A feather?
Good for skimming the surface.
A rubber duck! Well, I'll be switched. Your old rubber ducky. You were just a little darling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it will turn up. Heh. What do you say we head out and find some more? Okay. Oh. Oh, it's a memory thing we can go back to every time we inspect the chair, probably. But we don't have anything else to put on it. Oh, Rollo's over there. Why do you look so sad? I just gotta catch my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. You were running way too fast there, buddy. Ooh. We got a town hall. We got a coffee shop. We got the Beacon, whatever that is. Hello. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say that I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You'd be safe now. Hey.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record.
Oh, it's a paper's house.
The Beacon.
Got it. Newsletter. Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day having in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer house? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo? Ought to be careful poking around that part of the town. The winds of change are blowing. And the change is a dangerous animal. Oh, change. Okay. Oh. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy.
Who that? Looks like could be related to Rollo.
This is an important turning point.
Oh. Oh dear.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
Have
no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? Called it. Mamakissa. I feel like that's a big sister, maybe. Or who knows? It's either a big sis or mom. He skipped out before breakfast. Or it could be mom. Could be mom. Well, not really, no. No, I don't know if it's the sister. It's just, she looks young, but could be a mom, because she just said that Rollo skipped out on breakfast. Can't say that I have. Can't say or won't say. Roxy, would I lie to you? Up there, Rollo. Luca, wait up, I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be lurking around here. Yeah, but who calls their mom by their name? It has to be a sister. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Cut it out, dude. Cut it out. Why are you doing that? Turning things with your body? Why are you not scared all of a sudden? She's harmless. And a chump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Yeah. We got into trouble. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. There we go. Sister. I thought she looked younger. Like too young to be a mom, maybe. I don't know. Nice weather we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the fall harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is a rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with a Hank atomic shrinkery. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luke and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself. Ah, just a...
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
Oh yeah, that's a big sis.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little... I don't think the chill is gonna be good enough for this, but I mean, it's the only charm we have.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of the summer. The sun's shining, and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March a big oaf. Aw, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine's place. A full report! Okay, so that's a turning point. I feel like if we find more useful charms, we might be able to get, like, Rollo to come with us. Yeah. So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool. We're trying to be like, hey, you wanna come with me? Nope. She had none of that. Oh, I didn't notice her. I didn't notice you. Hello.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
The two wandered down the woods path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh, this is getting good. Ah, man. Well, we lost Rollo for now. Oh, hello. Piper. Oh, hey, Luca. What's up? You know, it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning? Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for the successful and fulfilling his career later in the life. What's with the look of smug face? I mean, you can be a little smug kid. Who are these cats? Hey, Zariel. Hi, Luca. Can you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. Oh, okay. Can I go in here? Nope. Man. Workaholic. Eh. Nobody can tell you if you can't do that. Can we go into the town hall? Nope. Can we go here? Nope. Two directions! Oh. Sharper Valentine, founder of Pecan Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. Sharper Valentine.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgent. Okay. Hey, we got another charm. Oh. Got a flower place. Stand for treats. Stands for whatever these are. Ooh, that's a big ass watermelon. The sign says no touch and look, I like smacked it. Luca's a little devious child, isn't he? Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream keep going? Not great. It's still pretty cold out. And I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Charles Oliver's not at his grocery stand? He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. Hi, Brett. I look up. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town's history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights. But did you know? The town was founded here. There were only 7 citizens. And they all worked for a mining company. And there was only one dirt load leading to the town. And there still is only one road leading to the town. Oh, right. Duh, I guess. Alright, let's see. Does this lead? Oh. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, not time for a chit-chat. Okay, bye. Whoever that was. Library. Looks like the library hasn't opened up yet. I'll check back later. Creed's drugstore. It's a pharmacy? Okay, my boy. Hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Non-Creed. I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. And stocked the sales fast enough, turns out. Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance. Okay.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Oh, snap. Will do. This is a fine woman, that Juniper. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. Creed has the hots for Grandma. I guess he does. A real fine woman. Gotta go. Sweeter than any jam on earth. Uh-huh. Okay.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Probably. I wonder what the time period is, though. We have electrical doors. We have a pharmacy. And a telephone booth is a new thing here. Ooh. Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure, bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into the deep woods, weep woods, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching, got it. Best things to tell of a 12-year-old that their grandma is a mighty fine woman. I mean, not creepy at all. Not something you might want to hear. Well, howdy does the forest look ominous?
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. Can I touch the mushroom? I cannot. That. Okay, so we have a road and then the woods. I want to check the road.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Thing here, I guess.
The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
Bet your ass we're gonna get there, inside there at some point.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Valentine's keeping Luca's mom as hostage? I mean, we don't know. Okay, no turning back now. Caution. Electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. Smart boy. Oh, I just grabbed a mushroom.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Yay! That's 2.
1 more to go.
Heck yeah! Vandalizing!
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
Cute animals. Welcome to the stream, Blizzardska. Yeah, this game has been very cute and charming so far. But I'm a little bit scared, because it does have a bit of a dark edge to it. As in, this whole game started with this dear boy visiting his father's grave. And we very quickly after that discovered that his mother is also missing. So yeah. Anarchia. Yeah, we're breaking electrical fences here. Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building.
Sabotage! Yes, sabotage!
Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
By sneaking in.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Yeah. That's not good. The liquid is just... Ew. Ew, we touched it. Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. Oh, bet your ass that's gonna be handy at some point if we manage to find enough charms to advert the big sister at some point. Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello? Shit. Shit. That's a charm.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle.
Apua sos.
Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
I guess we found out on, paid for it, I guess. This is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this.
Okay. Things are starting to get hairy already. Deacon Pine's own Chernobyl? I don't know.
There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you.
Most will end in... Oh... Okay.
You will find the ending that the story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Guess we kinda have to go... Haven't used that. Shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Whoa, did I just kick it? Take a break for it. What have you done? Ah! Did I just fucking kick her? Oh my god, just seriously? Our dear sweet boy Luca just like, nah, just distraction, kicks, run. Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, little twerp. Gotta come home eventually. Oh shit, old man. Sorry! Oh, he's just booking it. Sorry about that. Rollo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine.
Oh. This kid is related to the Valentines.
Current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune.
He looks cute.
Huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That is truly a shame. Shame. Your grandmother's has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how's that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. Make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. Huh. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Oh, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around than lure to one of who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Oh. Solomon! Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through the town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its abilities to remember our family's great past. Of course. Ow! Did that bitch just call us peasants, basically? I exist. Ah, man. Okay, my boy, hold up a tick. Sorry, Mr. Non-Creed. Kinda hurry right now. Run! Oh. Oh, he's got too much on his father in him. Did you run right into that freaking fence, or did you just run right here? I win! A little help. I am the champion! We were racing. Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. It's just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from a second place. Has the sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around the electric fence? Don't worry, I got this. Don't touch. Hello. Why did you do that? Well, always said you can figure out what the plan is when you're done. Right, what now? Well, I did my part in establishing that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a bit hard too. Whoa, you're a genius! Thank you.
I think that did it. Luca,
You never fail to impress. Now
As
then.
the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Yay, I cannot wait to get us both in trouble and slash killed.
check it out. Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once.
Was there ever any doubt?
This definitely needs investigating.
Good thing the two ace detectives are on the case.
This is bizarre.
This is awesome! Oh god, what is that? Rumble.
Did you feel that?
What? The excitement in the air?
You bet your butt I did.
Check out this puddle!
That's not normal.
Stop running in that, Rollo. Who knows what that is? I don't think that's just water. And this hose.
Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder.
No dice. It won't budge.
Oh well.
This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it.
Can't really see what's in here. Who did all this?
My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure.
Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, it would be my honor to throw you into the trash. Come on, lady luck. So what's in there? Let's see.
I heard. Oh, I heard a squishy noise. Oh. Don't get excited about radiation, lad. Yeah.
A squishy bag of squish.
Wow.
A good inch of stagnated sludge.
Her natural habitat.
Wait, hold the phone. Oh, two phones. Check these bad boys out.
Are those walkie-talkies?
Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic's communicators.
Yo! Also, they're kinda covered in smush. Yucky! Yeah. Nice.
Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me?
This is Hank Atomic, ground command. You're coming in 5x5.
How are your vitals readouts, Hank?
It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac.
Help is on the way.
No, the door is gonna be opened.
What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand.
I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish.
Shit! Scoot over, I'm coming in.
Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. He's about to dump something radioactive on our heads.
Oh, tell me you saw that?
Dude, I don't know what I saw.
He's coming back. Get down.
What is that? I'm about to sound a bit.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh, guys, do you think what I think? Is that a body bag? Did that dude just dump a body onto these kids? I hope I'm wrong. I sincerely hope I'm wrong.
Oh God, tell me that's not what I think it is.
Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives?
And a ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, the ace detective digs deeper for clues.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of a bag of... or badge of something. What's it say?
Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott. Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in the bag full of something else.
Okay. I think we should make a break for it.
Stay calm. This is no time for panic.
I'm not panicking! You're panicking!
Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard.
Dude. I'm not holding your hand.
Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in there?
Hurry, Satan!
Cassie!
Oh, did it just twitch? Did the hand just twitch? You guys saw the hand twitch. Hyi vittu. Hyi.
I am beginning to see the benefits of your run for our lives plan.
Right, we're clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first.
Why not go together?
Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass.
Well, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventual way to start our summer.
It's what I do. But here goes to nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3.
We didn't even wash ourselves. From the corpse. From the freaking corpse trash can situation.
Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table.
Probably was a little bit quiet.
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
But we got to chapter 3.
Nope, no washing. Yep, it did say that he just ran straight to home and just went to bed.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. That will need to get delivered in the town today.
Okay.
But what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Nothing interesting. Hello. Calm down. Oh, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. I'm for sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday. Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I am not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Blech. Something. Maybe a hair in my mouth. Blech. Well, that was strange. Yeah, I wonder what has happened. Let's see if there's anything else in this backyard now. Nothing to investigate. They're very pretty flowers everywhere. Guess that's everything in here. Anything
A
that
faint
is...
electronic sound floated in the air.
Oh, it's the walkie-talkie. Is that coming from upstairs? It is probably, but I'm gonna see if there's any new prompts. Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Hello, is that you? Over? Strange. What was that? Also, was that Morse code? Does anybody know Morse code? Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Somebody at the door? Oh, I hear that so clear in my earphones. Oh, whoa, 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 it's Rox. Oh, dear. Oh, hey, Roxy. It is about me, accidentally kicking you yesterday. Is Roloff here? Bob, I think you called it. Rolo be missing. Oh no. Oh, yeah, 'cause Rolo went first, and then we were supposed to wait for him to say run, or, you know, anything, but then we just came out of the trash can ourselves and just booked it back home. So we didn't even know if Rolo got back home. Oh no. No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious.
Is Rollo here?
No, I haven't seen him since yesterday.
Rollo didn't come home last night.
What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Oh no. Also, if you read the chapter's name. Sorry, I mean... I want to be oblivious for this stuff, okay? You know, what you don't read, you can. I'll pay more attention. I honestly, I didn't notice the... I mean, even the narrator read it out loud, but I was too focused on looking at the picture. Man, this always happens to me. Whenever there's pictures, I always end up looking at the picture rather than the text.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around
Uh-oh.
in the Weep Woods, and then it was late and we went home.
Weep Woods.
If he's alive, I'm gonna kill that little creep. There's anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
Yeah.
No, we were just messing around.
Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Hello. Where are you?
Oh boy. Are we not gonna take the radio? The walkie-talkie with
Luca
us?
glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
Man. So we're not gonna take the walkie-talkie with us. It just said haul ass and that's all. Yeah. Well, let's go check out the library, I guess. What's in this direction?
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Okay, things are set even more. Hi. Hi, Bert.
Hi, Bert. Have you seen Rollo?
Nope. Thought I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up a lot of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told me that was fine. I'll wait here until he gets back. They're just gonna keep piling stuff in here, and he's just gonna keep sleeping. Got it. I guess he might have some more survey questions. Howdy, Luca.
Hello again, Pete.
I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby.
You could have fooled me.
Well, hey, it is no problemo. It's important that this is we'd love to hear our thoughts. Can't speak.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression.
We're all a part of something special, Luca. And it all starts
Right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So how about you start by telling me...
Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of.
Go off your choker. We're all part of this together. You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions.
We need to get back to work. Just a couple of minutes. If Roxy said she'll be here, then she will be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around. doing nothing and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around doing nothing and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as a legal tender. My parents couldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting in trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check the Dweeb Woods. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great. I guess. Right, Riz and I will check the Dweeb Woods. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of the Dweeb Woods. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out.
Hey, and now we arrived.
Hello. What is this about a missing child?
I must stress that the situation is completely under control.
It just seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help?
Nonsense, young Mr. Cotter. Will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodgings.
No, it ain't, Mr. Major. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mrs. Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter, Beck, that... Now, where did she run off to?
Did they say our daughter?
Hello, can I talk to you?
Okay. Aw.
His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean, vanished? That's impossible. Oh my. Doesn't even see the danger he's in. Hi, Luca. What's up? Haven't seen Rollo around recently, have you? Doesn't come around here much. Not since they made a rule that he can't only order decaf.
Well, a child doesn't need a caffeine. Yet. At least I don't think so. In this direction.
Hey, you're new. Hello. Hey, Yulson. History Museum. It's laughable, really. Did you happen to see Rollo in there? No, just a shadow of a family. Clinging on to the town, clinging on to the past.
Kafiaktik kissa.
Oh, we got a cling. Feel free to check for yourself. But don't expect to have your own mind blown.
Okay, but I'm gonna ask... Can I ask, Griffin, too?
Hey, Griffin. Has Rollo been by? Haven't seen him all day. I'm just he'll show up and safe and sound. And when he does, tell him there's a strawberry chocolate double scoop waiting for him. On the house. You like that?
Oh. Movie time.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines
Grab your popcorns.
without telling the story of one shopper Valentine. Young Sharper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck, a scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Sharper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Company Remembrance Fund.
Okay, that was educational.
That was unhelpful.
Yep, sure was.
Let's head to the library.
New additions?
There were rarely any actual new additions.
Oh.
Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yuck.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent. What a word.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Huh.
Oh.
Mycological phosphorescence.
Well, that's a word.
More like mycoblast loss of interest.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read. Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics.
Hell yeah, the best aisle.
Most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
And I got an achievement that says nerd. God dang it, am I a nerd? I did spend time in libraries just reading comics, to be honest. Like, did you guys ever do that? I very often went to a library as a child and then just spent time there reading comics, and then I usually checked out with a lot of comics as well. But I always picked out like one like actual book, like, you know, just text. So I did actually read books too, but I very often picked like 8 to 7 comic books. I mostly did read comics at home. Yeah. I usually picked out a bunch of stuff to read at home too. But I read also like stuff at the library too. Mainly because my stupid mind was like, I wanna pick all of these. Since I heard that there was no like limit to how many you could checked out. So, but the problem was that I was a child with only a backpack that was like, my backpack was already filled with school books. Because there were so freaking many school books back in the day. I think there was always like 5 to 6 books in a backpack, so like the more it really depended on like how many I could check out, just how many books I already were carrying. Yeah, kind of messed up my shoulders.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers.
Ado.
He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Gato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
The fuck is melitology?
Oh, hey, Luca. You snuck up on me. He's a penguin. That book? Don't know, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on the Wondrous Worlds of Bees.
Oh, so something to do with beekeeping, maybe?
Turns out, bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bees species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there's our two queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for the super mercy.
Fight! Oh, I bet that's gonna be handy at some point. Melitologia on entomologian ala, joka koskee mehiläisten tieteellistä tutkimusta. Okay. So, scientific research on bees. Or people who study bees.
That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rollo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for me, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know.
What's up with the wolf kid?
Hey, Chase. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rollo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on the days when a nice new issue drops. Rollo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where.
I don't know where.
No, he knows where.
Like,
Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet.
Ah, that's cute. That's cute. Like, secret friend code. Huh? Hey, is that the Valentine kid?
What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door?
Oh, it wasn't the Valentine kid.
Is that a cat? Is that a kitty cat too? Cute! Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes.
Okay, a little bit lighter voice then.
Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn.
You saw our wolf. One or two.
You new here? Yep, not by choice.
Beck's family moved often,
Bex.
giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
Oh, it's a she. It's a girl. I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night.
So he's missing.
I guess so.
Like,
Missing? Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with ya. What? So says the unlucky penny. Unlucky. Yep, well, technically it's landed on its head. Leaves this kind of find his friend alone. But I wanted to do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo is my unlucky penny. That settles it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Peck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. He's Peck. Okay. Joey, have you seen Rollo around? No, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes on the dirt looking for bees. Can't seem to find any. Never came home last night. Do you think it's because of its bees being colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rollo. No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confuses their... criticism or something? Just to say, I'm no beetologist. Just keep your eyes out for him, would you? Of course.
Let's not go to the woods just yet.
The Valentine mansion loomed over both figuratively.
Okay, nothing new on that. Thing in here.
After the foul harvest, the Valentines...
Okay. Absolutely nothing in here. Are we about to get Beck in trouble as well? Oh. Wow, it has been patched already? Literally happened yesterday.
Dang, they boarded up the way in.
Man. Oh. Oh, yucky. That's not good.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of a thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest?
Poke it with the stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew
Whoa.
from the dead wood.
Okay.
First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had
Not
grown,
cool.
the flowers began
Creepy.
to shrivel and turn gray.
Uh-oh.
Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. But the science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous.
Oh no.
Hey, Tiz, look what the cat dragged in.
Yeah.
I don't have time for this right now, Iggy.
Ah, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish?
Yup. It looks fine to me.
Why, hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish.
Yup.
You've probably heard of us.
Can't say that I have.
I'll forgive you just this once, on an account you being a new around here. Why would you be hanging out with this dud?
Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you?
Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him?
Shut up.
It's true. They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him.
Oh wow, this kid needs discipline. A lot of discipline.
Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family.
Oh, look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked, then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Oh ho 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 ho.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city. But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to put out the...
Time to bust out the strange or tickle. How about strange?
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca. Looks like you need a little mud bath.
Oh no 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 no! You do not want to push us into that green goop.
What's wrong with ya, new kid? We're about to pawn your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk.
Yep.
Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of a wackadoo? Makes sense, wackadoos traveling back, say dud.
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Ah! Oh
Iggy's
no!
clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
Oh no! Oh, that's not good.
Jerk, my clothes are ruined. I'm gonna...
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Uh-oh.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, ew, 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 ew.
Help!
I'm sorry, I just...
Oh shit.
Yup.
That wasn't a good thing, kiddo. We have learned a bunch of new stuff.
That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
The person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
Have to find Rollo. You took the words right out of my mouth. Oh. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old.
Drink!
Oh,
Drink!
thank you for the hydration. Up. Yikes. Uh-oh. Whoa there, little buddies. You started me. What in the dickens are you up in this part of the town?
We were just helping looking for Lolo.
Oh, you haven't heard of the good news. Rolo showed up safe and sound a bit ago.
Really? So where is he? Or where was he?
That's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disoriented, you know.
I am starting to get that impression.
Rolo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Yes, ain't gonna trust that hyena. Yeah, something about Rolo just turning up.
Whoa, that's a relief.
You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves.
Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rolo.
Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you.
He was?
She was worried sick. You should march right home.
I guess.
Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nelly about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
Yes, I'll... Well...
Frollo again. Oi!
I guess all's well as ends well. I'll introduce you to Rolo tomorrow. Sure. That is okay.
Rolo was safe.
Was he?
A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
I have my doubts. I have my doubts too.
Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran?
Oh, we have gotten a lot of different stuff.
Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rolo.
Not even the backyard. Maybe...
Gran! Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Turns out Rolo is safe and sound.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
So Grant's not back yet. I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess.
Face plant to bed.
Luca was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. "We're fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice. With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice, but I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. Dad, I don't understand. Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal. The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. Dad, look out! His father casually wound the reel. None of it's your fault, you know. Never was. Dad, we have to go! Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. Please, you have to run! The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. That's the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Oh, the
Luca's eyes
walkie-talkie.
struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
What a nightmare. Yeah.
Rolo?
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Oka? Rolo, is that you? Oka? There? Rolo, it's the middle of the night. Look at that god! Listen! I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now. But some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Somebody grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazard suit? It was. Took me to some sort of. I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in. For now, at least. Shakir said you made it back home safe. Her, no. Trust. He's. Hold on, someone's
The
coming.
signal went silent.
Rolo? Rolo? Where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response. His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think he's gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Rollo's voice began to fade.
Losing signal. No much time. No much time. Mission control. You need to. The treehouse. The treehouse.
With that, the signal died for good.
Now Rolo's alive. That's a good thing. What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna! He wants me to use the antenna of the treehouse to get the better signal. Rolo, you genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
I'm still worried that the granny has not come back. And I don't know how late at night this is. Hook up the walkie-talkie to the radio in the treehouse. Well, off we go.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Yeah. Oh, it's Granny. And two people we've never met before yet. So we all understand our roles. You can count on me.
I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
Well, all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while the danger persists. Refuse. Hiram, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
All right, you can count on me. I just wish we could have made the deal with Harris Valentine. Her resources would have still come in handy. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How is Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all. I know very well what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We reconvenes after the festival. Ooh, Granny paused there for a minute. You think she noticed we were in the bushes? Ren? Why are you meeting up with Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Torville late at night? It's time to play Sabotage by Beastie Boys. Holy sh... Ah! Dang it! Oh, okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. That just scared me a bit. Oh, is that a bat? Hey, Luca! Oh my god, she's adorable! Nokka. Dawn, you scared me. How long have we been there? Oh, just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Torville and your gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I guess the greatest tool of any investigating reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here. And these characters are cute. Yes, they are freaking adorable looking. What do you think they're up to? Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. They mentioned the festival. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your gran been doing anything different recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and rushed out to the door. A call from Hiram Torville, it seems. He was either furious or terrified. Or both. Look up, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime. I will. Aren't you coming out? No, I'm gonna stake out here for a little longer. See ya, Luca. Just seeps back into the bushes. They are vastarintaliike bombs away. Yeah, that's what it sounds like, yeah. I don't think they have anything to do with the whole thing that's happening in the woods. They might have a whole complete different thing going on. Oh, hey, it's those two. Except, I'm supposed to go to the tree house. I'm gonna go talk to them. I did it. I changed the sign.
Splendid. Did anyone see you?
I don't believe so. You were right. It was simply enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
Oh my god, it's a mirage. I'm telling you, y'all, it's sabotage.
I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal.
It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. Guess they had a little prank of their own. Look at the sky, it looks really beautiful. I wonder if we can trigger anything new here. Oh, we can. We have a cling and struggle.
Luca wrapped some tape around the hook. Hey, you never know.
Oh. It's got a bunch of
It's got a bunch of big words written on it.
let's see that. I regret to inform you that your application for property rights with respect to the Pecan Pines CBD and surrounding area has been rejected.
Who is that for?
Applicant Valentine Estate. Good. Good.
Luca placed a sinker on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
Hullu viestiä. Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard liquor for a hard man.
Just leave it at be. Takes a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around.
It definitely has
Not whiskey inside it. It says some message. Okay. God. Can I not? Seriously, I can't unclick now.
Luca tied what fish?
Right. Bye. Okay. Wait, hold on. Why is there a light up there? Oh, it's just always light up here. Okay. Anything else? By the way, the winter coat is up. Way. Oh, cool.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree.
Cool.
While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
That's neat. That's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Let's try this now.
Rollo! Rollo, are you there? Rollo, at the treehouse now.
What am I saying?
I'm at the treehouse now, Rollo. Sakir said you were all right. What happened out there? Dang it, Rollo. Where are you?
saakeli? Mitä?
Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
I knew someone was up here because there was lights up. I've got weapons in here. So you'd better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons? How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you?
What, you don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
Oh no, is it that bully kid?
It is. I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like a beast I am.
Iggy?
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. This is all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control.
So you couldn't have controlled yourself for a second? And I get to be like this forever?
Kinda deserved, bully kiddo. Kinda deserved, not gonna lie.
There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you're gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and power of friendship.
Why does this brat still have an attitude like this? Like, didn't he learn anything?
None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Weep Woods. I only came in here to hide.
Hide from who? Who's after you?
Luca! Luca!
Rollo?
It's not safe! Luca!
Rollo, where are you?
The tree house!
I'm at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you?
No, Luca! The tree house isn't safe!
They said they were going to... They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said that they're going to... Who said they're going to the treehouse?
The clip roared! What did I tell ya? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me.
What sort of questions?
Ever saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening.
We're gonna figure this out, Iggy.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Oh god. Hello? Is anyone present in this arboreal domestical? What? That's that.
Crap, they found me. Luca, what's happening?
Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want.
Holy crap, that is creepy. There's multiple... Are there freaking clones? Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. You have time for an informational chat. We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us.
Be down in just a sec.
Of course, of course, of course, of course.
You have a problem.
Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out of there? It them?
Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them.
How many?
Maybe all of them. And yeah, you were right. They are saying the same stuff, but it's the creepy knock back to them.
Might young Iggy be present? He would love to hear his thoughts.
Run!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC, the Mission Control Defense Cannon. From behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Iggy, there you are. You gave us all a heck of a scare.
Go away. Just leave me alone.
Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry though. We're here to help.
Help? Then why are they chasing me?
Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal there? Just look at him. He's not well.
What's wrong with him? What did the gunk do to him?
Well, that is pretty honking big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's really sick, Luca. I just need you to let us up in there and take care of him.
You told me Rollo was okay. That he was back at his place resting.
He is. Poor fella just got a little lost.
That's a lie.
That is a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies.
Why? Because he let you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is going to give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
What did you do to Rollo, you liar?
Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny whip I told you was that he was at home. He is resting and he is perfectly safe. For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite the pickle, and I'm the only person in the whole wild world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? Iggy wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight! No negotiation, no surrendering. Only fight.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. He swung the Mission Control Defense Cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards.
Shit. Hey. That was uncalled for, more than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. That backfired. What a shame that it's come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
End this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit.
Uh-oh.
As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
And they were never seen again.
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
Okay. Oh, look, we have an option here. We can struggle. I... Hmm. Let's try the struggle part.
This is a story about struggle. Luca could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask. With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luca was free and scrambled to the door. He never looked back once on the long run home. Chapter 3.
Oh, yo. But that means Rollo never came with us. Rollo was dragged back home. And we are the only ones who went to the warehouse. Interesting.
Everything's fine. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table.
Alternative road. Let's
Only
go.
the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished a jarring mess of jam last night. That's all need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rollo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around the town. I've set the jam down by the front door. There's two.
Deja vu! I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love the fact that this to be continued deja vu kind of thing. I love the fact that the deja vu is working. It kind of works perfectly with this game, to be honest. Okay, but 2 patches. Guess we're delivering jam today. Huh? One for Mr. Tolliver at the back. At the back in a wag. Another one for Mrs. Faratelli at the diner. Deliver jams. Yep, we are delivering jam today, boys. Oh, and Mr. Nungreed said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There are some extracts in the basket for the enthusiastic gentleman. Okay. The granny didn't even mention the dude, was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Take the rest of him, I guess. Martelli, Italian, huh? Eh? Martelli, tortellini. It's okay, I'll stop. I'll stop before I get bonked.
Just make sure Fartelli and the Tolliver get the one on the top. No problem. Off with you now, while the day's still young.
Hey, Granny. Oh, and now she goes for the phone call. Viva la revolution!
Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet tonight.
I wonder who she called. I don't think it was the same person that called in the previous version. It might have been something else.
Oh, it's a big basket.
Of course, alright. Ah, it's alright in this version.
Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old Valentine's warehouse?
Yeah.
So, what did you find? With the dirt. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies? No. Alien zombies? What else could it be possibly then? Rollo, I've gotta deliver these into town first. We can catch up later. Oh, is it a whole thing? Sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we should talk about it here. Oh, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight.
I'm not sure that this treehouse is that you speak of.
Meet me at the mission control. Roger that, Space Cadet.
Oh. This time this kid is over here.
Wait, watch your step.
Oh, sorry. There was a whole family of bees there. They're gone missing. I thought they just sort of wandered around.
Everyone has a home, Luca. Even beetles.
Luca checked the soles of his sandals.
I think we are okay. It's weird that they're gone. They went missing when the festival preparations began. You think the noise scared them away? Something like that. I just watch where you step, okay?
Alright. Can't promise. I'm carrying a big ass basket and I can't see in front of me. Oh wow, look at that. It's that person over here that dragged the Valentine kid away. Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chat.
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune,
Sure thing, Beetle Boy.
had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Oh, certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about the silly festival. Well, yes. That is the news of the day. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundations through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interesting in this town's future, rather than the one's family in particular. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings of my family was the only thing this town cared about. Well, things change, ma'am. And you know, change is dangerous. If you finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you a permission this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Ja, sister. Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. Okay there, pal. And talk with her. Anger from the past, stakes not yet made, and a glimmering hope for the future. Carried them all, equal parts, everywhere he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. Can't speak to any of them. Can't go in here, so I guess it's not over here. Is it over here then? Oh, there's this dude.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello.
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry.
No bother.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
I see you have something for me.
Yeah, I got some jam I'm supposed to give you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Yeah?
Yeah, these ones on at the top. She wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes. The jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me.
He reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
I shall put it on my store shelves post haste.
Okay, I should finish my deliveries.
Oh, of course. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course.
I don't think the kid knows what the adults are up to, so I think he was like, oh, he probably knows something. Time to dust the past away, miss. Yeah. Valentine lady is scary.
How do we keep the ice cream cold?
You keep them on ice?
Where do we get the ice from?
No, I don't know. Somewhere cold?
How do you keep somewhere cold?
Look, Barrett. Do you want some ice cream or not?
No, I'm good.
Wow, what an annoying little brat. I don't think I've gone here before.
Ah, oh, it's her. This little cutie pie. Hey, Dawn.
Hey, Luca, what's up?
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big-time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
Hey, you. I got you on a jam delivery, eh?
Yep. Hey, Dawn, have you noticed anything weird around the town lately?
Well, sort of weird.
stuff going on at the old Valentine's building?
I'd say I've heard some things. I'm working on a story about it right now.
So what's going on?
Can't say quite yet. I still need to follow up on a few leads.
Keep me in the loop, okay?
Sure thing. Have you seen the new kid around yet?
New kid?
He came in from this big city. Our parents both got jobs here. But get this, one of them is working for William Care and Penrol Harvest. And the other is working for Harris Valentine.
And?
The Valentines represent Beacon Pines past. Penrol Harvest has potential itself on this town's future. Must make for some interesting dinner table conversations.
I can imagine.
Oh, that is kind of interesting. Both of her parents are like, one is working for the creepy industries and the other one is working for the Valentines.
Well, it isn't my favorite, a little jam runner. Hey, Miss Bartelli. Look at
She
you.
leaned forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
You all skin and bones. Is your gran not feeding you? She is. It's just... I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. So cute, running around in a little apron taking orders. The whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? Oh, break. She did look like a diner owner, yeah. With the apron and the turquoise colored shirt. I've got a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. You're not the first person to be actually nice about this. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see
Mrs.
here.
Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Ah, they even have my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
You tell your gran hello for me, Luca.
Will do.
Luca squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Oh, that's nice. Because now we have like a memory place with the dad, and now we have a memory place with the mom.
Ready to help, Ma?
Alright, little buckaroo. It's up to us to feed these folks while Mrs. Fortelli is away. I've got to deal with the inventory before I can start cooking. You think you can handle taking some orders in the meantime?
Yes, Mama.
Oh my god, there's a little apron on him. Hi, Roxy. Yep, it is.
Hiya, Roxy.
Luca.
I'm helping.
Wow. Hopefully your work ethic will rub off on Rollo.
Can I get you?
I'm not really feeling like a burger. How about a chicken sandwich with bacon on top?
Coming right up.
That looks like chicken. Bacon on top. This looks delicious, by the way.
That food looked good.
There you go. I call it love meat tenders.
Nice. Oh, he's a new character. I haven't seen him before.
Gotsug.
Wait a minute. That I have no clue what kind of voice I'm gonna give him. Looks like an old dude, like a fisher. Rox is a woman of culture. I see. Yeah, I see. That goose. There struck the waist shaft.
Jeff slapped the table and gave Luca a toothy grin.
How's your pops doing?
He's been pretty busy these days.
I know the feeling. Tell him that fishing rod he ordered should be ready next week, will ya?
Sure thing.
I've been in the mood for something sweet. You got a burger that can satisfy a sweet tooth?
Beef burger.
Yeah. And top it off with some grilled cactus?
Grilled cactus?
Heart wants what it wants. Oh, he has some taste buds there, buddy. Guess Jeff is an otter. He kind of looks like an otter. So, something sweet. Oh, here we got candy. And cactus?
Here's your order. I call it the sweet and stabby.
Ha! Oh, that's a burger with a bite. Would not eat that. Pretty sure you can't eat that. Are you a little young to be a waitress, waiting tables?
I'm just helping out.
Ah, my father had me hustling when I was in your age as well. Fathers always say, children are to be sails pulling a family ever forward.
It doesn't sound very fun.
There's plenty of time for fun. For instance, father and I always make time to have lunch together once a month.
Luca glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Huh?
Did I come back?
Oh no, it turns out father was too busy to have lunch today. I'll just go ahead and eat alone.
Oh,
The silver lining is, without him around, I can have my usual. Nice stack of old guts topped with a pile of sloppy chili. No wait, intestines are a thing. Intestines can be actually delicious if they are cooked right. And some sloppy chili? I don't know about that. Do they mean like the chili con carne kind of thing? Or chili as in chili? Not guts. Gust. Oh! Thanks, Bob. Me and my reading disorder here. Cust. So what's cust then? I'll figure it out. Old cust. But this looks like ham. This is a burger. This is candy, and this is chicken. Does it mean this? And then we have chili. No worries, you have to read a lot through. Yeah, but that makes more sense. But intestines are a thing. Like, especially in Asian culture. And they do, I have to be honest, whenever I see those, I'm like, the sound of intestines doesn't sound the greatest, but at the same time, that does look edible. Like, it does look something that you can actually eat, if it's cooked proper. So I wouldn't mind tasting it. But I have no clue. I feel like we don't have the cost thing. I don't think we have that. I don't think that's right, but who knows?
Here you are. Cold cust with steaming hot chili on top.
Oh, it was. So is cost ham?
I call it a hot and cold.
That's perfect. Thank you. Look at us. Look at us being perfect little waiters.
It looks like we are missing a few things. Why don't you run out and grab me some ingredients? Okay, I'll be back.
Yeah, we didn't serve everybody. We served 3 customers, and there's still like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's all. But that's nice to know. Once we have more options, we can come back to that. Oh. I could just be left alone, young Mr. Van Horn.
Oh, sure. Sorry to bother you.
It's just that. Okay, what's it? Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. He mayor and all. You might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. Not really. Truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing.
Cut out for being a mayor or for public speaking?
Both, I guess. I never really choose any of this. More of a duty of my family. For our legacy.
Sounds like a heavy burden. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it'll be great.
Yeah, he does seem like the guy who was just dumped work on and he did not ask any of it. Like, he did seem like very tired. Well, let's deliver this jam to this dude here. Oh. Hey, we got a prompt for this place.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Oh. Okay, let's deliver this now.
Got some jam from you, Mr. Knockfeet. Reed.
Oh, Luca, you seem chipper.
Well, aside from being on a delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is.
So, do you want your jam?
All right. Surely Juniper drops those off herself.
I guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery for the day.
Oh, in that case,
Nuncreed snatched the basket from Luca.
I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see your gran.
Hey, you! Anchovies or pineapple? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple? Why? How old are you? 12?
Oh, cool. Finally got his age. We're 12. Holy crap, we're 12.
Ooh. Perfect. Follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you you ask too many questions? Just try to keep up, okay?
I mean, we know who she is, but at this point in time, Luca does not.
What just happened? Well,
I mean, we got nothing else to do. We did know Luca's age before. Yeah, I did think that he was around 12 or 13, but I wasn't quite sure at, you know, because depending on which country is this made in, like, in terms of at what time they start school or start middle school, Is it at 6 or 7 or something like that? So I wasn't quite sure.
Yeah.
Hey, what a crazy coincidence. He's my new friend I was just telling you about.
Did she just run to the one direction and was like, oh, I gotta find someone, gotta find someone my age, somewhere around my age, oh, shit, shoot,
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, we just head off.
oh, really?
Get this, his favorite pizza topping is the whole world is pineapple. Oh,
It was said that Luca lost his dad at the age of 6, and that was 6 years ago.
Okay.
Hey, I never said I did well with counting.
Okay.
Fair enough, fair enough. Maybe I just forgot.
and what's your little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca.
Oh god, forgot to ask the...
The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn. Nice to meet you. I'm Nelly, and this is Ilona. We're Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luca a quick nudge.
Oh yeah, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we know each other for years. So you both can stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh, darling, I never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than five close friends, the probability of a stunt development doubles.
Whatever that means.
Well, one down, four to go, I guess. What Nelly means is that we just want this move to be an easy one. Easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friended. This calls for celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually already asked him and he said he would love to. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get in too much trouble now.
Haha, why? What happened?
Oh, I can believe that worked.
Thanks a ton.
You're welcome. I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is a little cottage next to that big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine's estate?
Yeah, that's the spot.
Meet me by their big creepy gate. Don't be late. Or I'm back at square one with this whole friend gift. Great, see you there.
Gotta admit, Beth is a very quick thinker. Also, the game froze. Uh-oh. Whoop, there we go. Came back to alive. Came back to life. Meet back at the big creepy gate. Yeah, but when? Alright, first we go to the treehouse. First things first, treehouse. Can I go inside here? Nope. Oh, and he's still here. You'd think a jam would make a good bait.
I guess it depends on what you're trying to catch.
At this point, anything. Yeah. Wonder if I accidentally did anything while I guess not. Oh, let's try if I can cast another bait. We can!
Luca tied a small magnet to the line, fishing with the law of attraction.
Got one. a key.
Where do you think the lock is for this key?
Now, why would we want to find that?
Because then we would know the secret?
Ah, that's not fun. The second we know what it unlocks, it just becomes a boring old key. Right now, this key could unlock anything.
Oh,
Yeah, that's nice. And here we go. I wonder how this game saves, though. It saved at... Saved 1 minute ago. According to this save.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up. While it didn't turn the radio into an interstate, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one.
I thought we were supposed to meet up in here. Guess it's too early for that? Do we have to go say that we delivered the jams? Well, Granny doesn't seem to be at home anymore. Well, I guess we go to the Valentine's then. No, wait, we did say that we were gonna go see Rollo at the treehouse at the night. Granny to be planning the revolution.
good morning, Jeff.
Oh my god, I gave him the perfect voice. What's so good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me.
Come on now, it's not all bad. Festival's coming up.
Ah, the festival. Old man Valentine used to pull on Archimedes sighting all the time. And where did that get us?
Well, it's Perennial's Harvest putting on this one. And they're doing it for the whole town.
As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine's company and this new Perennial Harvest outfit
Jeff dug through his pockets for a bit.
is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana.
Those are both garbage.
Exactly. Oh, snap. Both garbage. Got it. Can we go inside here? Nope. And interact with these things. Or the woods.
So, who all lives in that house? Harris and Gus Valentine grew up there. And Solomon moved in a few years back. But the creepy kid in the vest? Sounds like the one. So, just 3 people live in a huge thing. I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens in all the time to places like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves.
So it's empty and boring.
Pretty much. What a waste. My mom said that it used to be way busier, back before Sharper died. Before the Fall Fest harvest.
Okay, that's like the 5th time someone's mentioned this foul harvest thing. And you all use the same ominous tone. Eventually, you're going to explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up. Let me have and keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. My voice keeps swifting with her voice. I don't know whether to try to keep like a childish tone for her or just go with a normal voice. Hard. Most kids should have just ditched me by this point. Thank you for the iteration, Bob. Why are you still here? Looked like you could use some help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. You just get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle that.
Beck took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4. Dinner with the Moodwills. Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town.
Yeah, Becky's cute.
Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love, couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
So, Luca, tell us a bit about yourself.
Where do you live?
Oh, I live with my grandma. Over on the other side of that river.
Your grandma?
Where are your parents at? Beck, manners. It's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back.
Oh dear.
My mom's been missing for a few months now. Like, missing?
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how did you like the pizza?
Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally we would put more effort in the dinner.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Bacon had mentioned that it's your favorite.
I'm sorry. Are we just skipping the part where he said his mom was missing?
Beck! I'm sorry, Luca. This move has us all a little tired.
Luca wiped his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. So Beck said that you moved here for work?
Beck gave Luca a
Oh,
swift kick under the
shoot.
table.
Didn't mention the work.
Ow! I mean, what brought you in the Beacon Pines?
Oh, you were right the first time. You're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist.
I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it.
She is brilliant. Colonel Harvest just made her their newest lead researcher of deep engineering.
She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy that I get to make a difference in the world.
Colonel Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture. Blech.
Into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luca, it's that there's different ways to grow plants.
Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best.
And some people happily leave their job to allow a loved one to pursue their dream. Don't get family drama started. That's why Beck said not to mention work. Yeah, okay, now I understand. Oh, deep engineering like Dr. Prescott? Oh, good notice there, Bob.
You swore you
Beck
didn't.
slammed her fist into the
Aw.
table. Perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca. How about some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend Rollo
Luca
soon.
glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going.
I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac.
Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around here.
Luca wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It was really good. See you at the festival, Beck. Wait up. I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people, but Beck seemed cool. Rollo would warm up to her eventually. Probably.
Maybe. Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break or rumble. So basically, if there's gonna be a storm, it could mean that Beck stays home, or if the clouds break, then it means Beck probably can come with us. I want her to
Luca
come with
began
us.
to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night. Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
Sure, you can go meet Rollo.
You're not going home?
No, I promised Rollo I'd tell him about.
Luca stopped himself mid-sentence.
Promised you tell him what?
Split it out, bub. We're thick as thieves now.
Is there a juicy secret you've got to tell me? Okay. You can come to the treehouse, and I'll tell both what happened.
Heck yeah.
Luca saw Beck skulking by the gate.
So you're telling me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place? It's mostly boring and empty.
I refuse to believe that.
Big spiked gate,
Looming mansion, rich, reclusive owners. It even smells shady.
Beck grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Mark my words, you decent nightmare house. You will reveal your secrets to me. Oh no. No, we're not doing this now.
what did you do? First of all,
I told you so.
second,
Hide! Hazmat! Hazmat dude! Hazmat guy!
that's Harris Valentine. Who's that she's talking to?
Shh. I expect you to return that suit in working order. Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned, there's nothing to worry about. The only thing I'm worried about is that rightfully mine. If that means making some unsavory alliances, so be it.
I couldn't agree more. There comes the time to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with our common threat.
Oh, nice, you got an emote for a hazmat suit.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Beck's voice was an excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff.
Someone in suit like that tried to grab me yesterday.
Seriously? Shh.
Do you understand that when this all inevitably fails, I will deny everything.
I wouldn't expect any less of you. You must worry about your path in the end and handle the rest.
I can't wait to see the look on that Rob Kerr's face.
Yes, the truth will come to the light.
I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with the potential colorated damage.
If there's one thing I've learned, is that change is painful.
So she's an adrenaline junkie, probably. I mean, she grew up in a city.
Wow, I was expecting shady.
But that's just flat out supervillain talk. If you don't mind me asking, why? Why are you doing all
The
this?
mysterious figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
Family.
Granny!
A chill ran down Luca's spine. His vision blurred.
You really think that that was Granny at the warehouse? Really?
Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luca looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
An answer I can certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face mask.
Just remember, keep everything nice and normal until the festival.
I don't need lessons in rousing suspicion.
Gran gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared into the night.
I don't think that was the same hazmat dude.
Chapter 5. What big ears you have! Lucas sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Why were you scared of that old lady in a hazmat suit? That was my gran. That was your gran? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all this. Just get to the treehouse and figure things out there.
Lead the way. Meet up with Rollo at the treehouse. Rangran is deep in the Shite Creek. I don't know. Could be. But it did save just now, so I'm gonna exit. So